Boys, the Culbertson Bainville Cowboys were underway. Kick will go into the end zone and just about drills the field goal. Stepler in under, hand off. Goes over the right side and maybe a couple yards on the play. Ball
carried by Jamie Romo, brought down by Matt Lee.
Matt Lee and then the tackle for the Spartans. Give him 3, we'll call it 2nd and 7 for the Cowboys as they break the huddle. Romo, the tailback, Stepler, the quarterback. Romo comes out of the ball game. They have an in split out wide left, wide right, and a fumble, loose ball, and I believe that Stepler
fumble recovered by
could be a little bit cold there on the hands as to the left. And a handoff over the right side. Good running room and run out of bounds on about the 27-yard line was Romo, I believe.
Jamie Romo, the ball carrier, brought down by Cale Hendren.
Jamie Romo showing great lone setback. Is Romo. And the pitch will go to, that is not Romo, that is number 20.
Brett Walker, the ball carrier.
And Walker will pick up.
Brought down by Lee and Tronson.
Lee and Tronson coming up on the stop. Gain of about 3, 2nd down 7 for the Cowboys. They'll scrimmage right from their own 30-yard line. The Cowboys break the huddle. Led out by Stepler. In the backfield, Nick Williams, along with Romo. Ends are in tight. 2nd down 7. Handoff goes to Romo. Romo over the right side. Has some running room. Very, very close to the first down.
Jamie Romo, the ball carrier.
Tight. Back to pass. Is Stepler. Has time. Shoots one deep and it will
pass incomplete, intended for Dusty Berwick.
The intended receiver was Dusty Berwick. Defended by Cale Hendren. And it'll be a 4th and 1. So the Cowboys showing a little confidence in their running game there as they elected to go on the 3rd and 1 with the pass. And now Williams and Romo line up in the backfield behind Stepler. Stepler on a quarterback keeper. He's going to have the first down.
Stepler with the carry over the first down.
And he's brought next. Man in motion left. Check that. That's number 21. Brett Walker is the man in motion. Straight up the middle.
Nick Williams with the carry.
Williams the ball carrier.
Brought down by Matt Lee and
we'll give him
Jake Peterson.
2, and we'll call it 2nd down and a short 8 for the Cowboys. Cowboys now with Williams and Romo in the backfield. 2nd and 8. Paul Hansen, the center for the Cowboys, and the handoff goes to Romo. A little stutter step, tries to get outside. Good job on the D end on the left side there. As Mark McElvaney come up from the corner and makes the stick.
Jamie Romo with the carry
on the play.
Brad Solberg and Mark McElvaney on the tackle
for the Cowboys as Brett Walker checks back into the football game. So Walker in the backfield along with Nick Williams. Stepler in under. Long count, looks the defense over, takes the snap, and a handoff to the 2nd man through, and
Brett Walker with the carry.
5-yard line is
he's
Brett
hit by
Walker.
Tronson with help from Overland.
Give him about 3 on the play, and the Cowboys will scrimmage 4th down. 4th down, a long 3 or a short 4 from the Spartan 35-yard line. Big play here for the Spartan defense.
They just ain't showing us no respect at all.
Cowboys are going to go for it. 4th and 3. And Stepler back to pass. Has time now. He has to hurry. It's closing up, and he'll shoot one and intercepted by Cale Hendren. And a ball that probably should have been batted down off in McElvaney at the ends. The backs are Peterson and Tronson, and the handoff goes to Tronson. Tries to get through left tackle. Nothing there. Backs out and tries to sweep the end. He's brought down. And Mike
Tronson, the ball carrier, Weston Powell with the tackle.
Looks like no gain on that. It'll be 2nd and 10. Not often you see Ted not get positive yards on a carry either.
That closed up very, very quickly. The backs, Jake Peterson and Tronson, Jay Hoversland, the quarterback for the Spartans, 2nd and 10. As Peterson will split it out wide to the left, or wide right. Cale Hendren will split out wide left. And Hoversland with the long count. Hoversland back to pass. Has time. Now it closes up, and he's going to take off and run. He gets back to the 30-yard line. He's got a lot of running room there up to the 40, and just bowls over a would-be tackler. And Hoversland battle. Peterson, along with Tronson in the backfield. Handoff goes to Tronson over the right side. And he'll cut it back inside and breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, breaks another tackle. He's inside the 5-yard line.
With the carry was to the hole.
Ford will send it back to our studios for this 30-second break. You're listening to Spartan Football on KCGM Scobey. Just take a 30-yard. Up over center, Thronson and Peterson, the backs. Oversland hands off Thronson over the right side, cuts it back left, and he picks up maybe a yard on the play.
Thronson.
Our standoff, and McElvaney. Oversland takes the hand off, turns, going to throw, he's going to have to hurry, and he's going to be brought down for a loss. In there,
Oversland.
to bring him down just a
Brought down by
into the offensive backfield for the Spartans. And Oversland on the 3rd and 8, and the handoff goes on the left side, reverse, and the Spartans are, I believe, going to get there.
Touchdown, Matt Stenoff.
The reverse to Matt Stenoff. So the Spartans are on the board, 6-0 at the 5:26 mark. And it was Matt Stenoff from 8 yards up. And I think everybody in the ballpark expected that handoff to go to Solberg. Solberg in to kick the extra point, and it is wide left, no good. So the score
Extra point attempt,
scoreboard,
no good.
The Scobey Peerless Spartans 6 and the Culbertson. So the Cowboys will have the football 1st and 10 on their own 15. Handoff goes to Jamie Romo. Tries to
Romo, the ball carrier.
In no running room at all.
He's brought down by Oversland and Peterson.
And Oversland there to help out on the tackle. And they're going to give him about a yard, so we'll call it 2nd down and 9 for the Cowboys. 6-0 ball game. Spartans lead it. And the Cowboys, who moved the ball very effectively on their first series, will have a 2nd down and 9 from the 16-yard line. Stepler with the handoff to the second man through. That's Brett
Walker in the ball carrier.
Backfield on a 3rd and 6. And Stepler rolling back to pass, and you can't throw it any better. The intended receiver down the right side in 1st down
Pass
territory
incomplete.
could be kicking. Poole to do the kicking. Peterson, the deep back in about his own 35-yard line, back to the 30, and he will take it, fumbles it on the 30, now picks it up, gets outside, gets a block, and gets back to the 40-yard line. Inside Culbertson territory, cuts it back, and he's going to be brought down on the 25, 26 probably, as the Spartans break the huddle. Thronson and Peterson. Handoff goes to Thronson over the right side, tries to cut it outside, and he's going to be brought down by
Thronson with the carry.
the host of
He's brought down by Berlin
Cowboy
Stepler.
attackers led by Brett. The officials out with Sidney Poole. And the Spartans first in a bunch. Back to pass is Oversland. Has time, shoots one deep, has a receiver, and that's Matt Stenoff, and Matt is going to go in there, or did he step out of bounds? Touchdown,
Pass
Matt
complete,
Stenoff.
touchdown, Jay Oversland to Matt Stenoff.
And that from the... That was Oversland to Stenoff.
Extra point good by Brad Solberg.
Try for point after was good, and the Spartans lead on the slipper scoreboard. Oh, he's good. Well, we're going to have to turn on the windshield wipers here as it's starting to work. The quarterback for Culbertson Bainville, and the pitch goes to Romo. Romo trying to get outside. And
Jamie Romo, the ball carrier.
There. Hanson, Salvo, and Picard, the line. Stepler back to pass. Going to have to hurry, and he's hit, and it's going to be intercepted. McElvaney intercepts on about the 15-yard line, and he will take it in.
Mark McElvaney
with the interception
for a touchdown.
Forward again at the 2:40 mark.
Through this smeared glass and leave.
Well, yeah, I would bet any money
Mark
on that.
McElvaney, and the kick by Solberg is away, and it is good. So Solberg 2 for
Extra point attempt by Brad Solberg is good.
And the score on the slipper scoreboard, the Spartans 20 and the Cowboys nothing. You're listening to Spartans. nothing as a handoff straight up the middle. And the Cowboys break the huddle, 2nd and 7. Cowboys, Verlin Stepler, the quarterback, hand off to the second man through, and I believe that is Brett Walker.
Brett Walker, the ball carrier.
Run to Oversland to Stedoff, and then the interception by McElvaney as he puts it in. Trying to get outside is Romo.
Jimmy Romo with the carry.
He'll go nowhere. As in there. And the snap and the kick nearly blocked. A high kick coming down on about, and a fair catch call for in the 35-yard line from their own 35-yard line. Peterson out wide to the left, back to passes Oversland, has time now, he's corralled and he's going to be brought down the 30-yard line
by Justin Miller.
In the backfield, Oversland with the long count, 2nd down and 5 from the 35. Oversland with the handoff to the second man through Peterson, and they
Peterson on the carry, brought down by Justin Miller.
The tackle was Justin Miller, a loss of 1 or 2 on the play. They called it a loss of 1, it would be 3rd down and 16.
That kid.
3rd and 16 from about their own 29-yard line. Tom Chamberlain's checked into the lineup for the Spartans. They split him out wide to the left, and back to passes Oversland, and he flips one to Peterson in the backfield, and the blocking sets up, and we could have a blocking from the rear there, as Peterson will get it back to
Jake Peterson
about the 41-yard line,
the screen pass,
or the 39-yard line of the Cowboys. Don't see a flag. So, big gainer there, and the Spartans will be 4th down and 2 inside Culbertson territory. They
Josh Pearson's already in.
At about the 37-yard line, 4th and 2 from 37 for the Spartans. And splitting out wide to the left is Josh Peterson. For the Spartans, wide right is Stenhoff and Hoversland in under. We had a new quarterback in there. The handoff goes to Peterson, has some running room, breaks a tackle and dives inside the 30 to about the 27-yard line.
Carry.
About the 27-yard line for the Spartans. Joshua Peterson wide to the left as Hoversland looks the defense over the long count. And the handoff goes to Peterson.
Carried by
That's
Peterson.
And he's buried in the
down by
back.
Dusty Berwick.
Berwick in there quickly to bring. And the Spartans break the huddle. A couple of people out wide to the left on a 2nd and 12. Oversland back to pass, has time, gets a block, going to have to hurry, and he's going to be buried. Back at the 40, she closed up quickly. In there too, and Oversland still in at quarterback. Oversland back to pack, and boy, big rush again as he gets it off to Peterson. And Peterson cannot
Pass
handle
again
it.
for Peterson, incomplete.
Forward pass is taken. And the deep back for the Cowboys. Romo along with, I believe that's Nick Walker, will check in at quarterback for the Cowboys. And Stepler comes to the sidelines, and the handoff Romo, and Romo's brought down for a loss of a yard or 2.
Jimmy Romo, the ball carrier, he's brought down by Wiley Lang, along with Matt Lee.
The tackle for the Spartans. Gets it back to the original line of scrimmage. David Anderson, 5'11", 168-pound junior, checks in to the offensive scheme for the Cowboys. Cowboys 2nd and 10 from the 10-yard line, their own 10-yard line. Walker in under. Walker with the handoff Romo, and Romo's going to be brought down.
Jimmy Romo, the ball carrier, he's brought down by Jay Oversland.
Quarterback twisted an ankle returning that punt. So Walker, Brett Walker in at the quarterback position for the Cowboys. Walker with the handoff over the
Jimmy
left
Romo,
side.
the ball carrier,
Romo picks up.
he's brought down by Oversland and Wiley
It's
Lang.
going to be a 4th down. Peterson, the deep back for the Spartans, and who takes the snap, and boy, that I think was partially blocked in there very quickly with Solberg. The ball's going to roll dead on the 30. Chamberlain tucked in tight at that offensive left end, and the handoff goes to Josh Peterson over the right side, and tearaway jersey, and he kicks
Josh
up
Peterson, the ball carrier, he's brought down by Brett Walker.
Brett Walker in there, and he got a hold of that jersey, and he wasn't going to let go.
Take him for a little ride there for about 5 yards as he's running toward the sideline.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Spartans. Well, Spartans struck for 2 there quickly in the waning minutes of the 3rd quarter. Other than that, the Cowboy defense, they've done a great job in containing the Spartans. Cale Hendren into the offense for the Spartans. And Hoversman still in at quarterback. And we have movement. As flags fly. Let her rip.
The wind is
We can
changing.
use it.
Wind's changed and now it's not hitting our window anymore.
Oh, that's good. Josh Peterson splits it out wide to the left. And Hoversland on a 2nd and 15. Back to pass, closes up. Now he shoots one. It's going to be intercepted by Walker back in the 20-yard line. In at quarterback. Romo and Williams in the backfield. And the handoff goes to Romo. Tries to go to the right side, and he'll be brought down, gain of maybe 3.
Romo, the ball carrier, brought down by McElvaney and Wiley LeBang.
23-yard line. Trail in the football game. 20-0. 5:55 left to go in the second quarter. Walker with the handoff to Romo. Romo tries to go up the middle, nothing there, cuts it
Maybe
out.
Romo with the carry.
Quickly. Walker, they pitch to Romo and nearly coughs it up, but pulls it in, and he's going to be run out of bounds on the far side at about the 29-yard line.
Maybe Romo with the carry.
Back at about his own 25-yard line. Who with the kick, and Peterson is going to let it bounce. Now picks it up on the 20. Peterson trying to get around the far side, gets a block, gets it back up to the 30, and inside the 40, back to the probably 36 yards. 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. Oversland still in a quarterback, takes the handoff, rolling it out to his left, has some running room, puts the shoulder down, breaks a tackle, and going to be brought out of bounds.
Yeah, Oversland with the carry.
And picks up big yardage. For the Spartans, Cale Hendren has checked into the offensive lineup. Peterson and Thronson in the backfield. Oversland takes the snap. Pitch goes to Thronson over the right side. Tries to get outside, held up at the line of scrimmage, breaks a tackle, but coming in to seal it
Thronson
off.
with the carry.
Wind has either switched or gone down. As the Spartans break the huddle, Peterson wide to the left. Oversland, Peterson alone in the back, and he takes the handoff over the left side, and he's hit at the line of scrimmage.
Jake Peterson.
First half of this football game. As the Spartans break the huddle, Brad Solberg out wide to the right, Stentoff wide to the left, and Oversland is going to be carried. Oversland straightened up, looked like he was going to try
Jay Oversland
Stentoff on the
brought
left
down.
and in. Spartans offensively with Herschel, Lybrand, and Sheets in that line, and the Cowboys not off here. Cowboy line doing a great job. 4th and 3, the pitch goes to Josh Peterson over the right side, and again, the tearaway jersey would have helped. As they
Josh Peterson with the carry.
3-man front for the Spartans. And Walker with the handoff to Romo right up the middle. He goes nowhere. Solberg along with
Romo with the carry.
and getting up out of the bottom of the pile.
Brought down by Matt Lee.
Big number
With
55.
McElvaney and Solberg.
Gain of a yard. Again, the 3-man front. Walker with the pitch. And over the right side, Casey Sorensen might pick up a yard on the play. And the Cowboys with a 3rd and 7. Walker in at the quarterback, and the handoff will go
Sorensen the ball carrier. He's brought down by Herschel.
Sorensen, 5-yard line, and the kick is blocked, and it'll come down, roll out of bounds on about the 30. It's up quickly, and it's knocked down. Pass 2nd and 10 for the Spartans from the 37, with 34 seconds left in the clock. Again, it's Peterson and Thronson in the backfield. He ends in tight. Oversland takes the snap, back to pass, has time, now it closes up, rolls outside. He's just going to tuck it in and try and run it. He'll get it inside the 30 where he's run out of bounds on the far side, or did.
Carry by Oversland. Brought down by
believe he did.
Jamie Romo.
A 20-0 football game, all points scored in the first quarter. It has been a scoreless second quarter as the Spartans break the huddle. Oversland still in at quarterback. Ends are in tight, 3rd and 4 from the 30-yard line. Oversland back to pass, and he pitches one to the right side to Jake Peterson. Peterson has some running room, gets it in the 20, cuts it back on the left side, and Peterson could go in there to the 5, and he's into the end zone. Jake Peterson
with the completion and touchdown from Oversland.
And Jake will go in from the 35-yard line. Check that, that's the
30. When you call it.
the 30-yard line. So the Spartans at the 10-second mark make it a 26-0 football game, as we will go for the point after. So a 29-yard pass and run Hoversland back to pass, and now he's just going to...
Two-point conversion good by Jay Overland.
By Jay Hoversland is good, and the score on the slipper scoreboard. Spartans with the kick down to the 9-yard line, where it is taken by the Cowboys' Casey Sorensen, and he'll get it back up 9 yards to make it a 26-0 ball game. Then the point after run in by Hoversland, and the Spartans lead it 28-0, and the Cowboys will have a chance to get one play off here before the half ends. Man in motion to the right is Romo, and the handoff up the middle, and some good running room out to about the 30-yard
Carried by Nick Williams.
And that should do it.
He's brought down by Wang and Kerry Herschel.
On the slipper scoreboard, these well, water here in a minute. Spartans are going to receive.
Cowboys.
So Falcon will be kicking off, and the deep back will be Solberg back on his own goal line to get underway here in the third quarter of action. 28-0 Spartans, and the kick, short kick, comes down on about the 20, where it is taken by one of the Spartans, cuts it up inside, breaks a tackle.
Brian Solberg with the return.
About the 37 quarterback. McElvanian stand off the ends. The guards are Herschel and Sheets. Lybrand the center, and the handoff goes over the right side to Thronson. Has some running room. He's going to break it. Thronson to the 20, the 25, into the 10, and Thronson will go on the 37-yard line.
Touchdown carry.
43 yard. Ted Thronson, as the Spartans will go for 2. Oversland in under. Long count, backs out of there, going to throw, looks into the end zone, and it is complete
Extra point
to Matt Stenoff.
complete from Jay Overland to Matt Stenoff.
36, the Cowboys nothing. You are listening to Spartan Football on KCGM in Scobey.
Well, Casey Sorensen with the
Paul Hansen brings them out at center, and the handoff goes over the left side. Romo 9 for the, well, a little bit of a loss actually, about a 2nd and 11 for the Cowboys. And the handoff up the middle to the second man through, gain of probably 2 on the play. The ball carrier for the Cowboys,
David Anderson, the ball carrier.
38.
Brought down by Peterson and Solberg along with Matt Lee.
Number 36, David Anderson, a junior, as he'll pick up, give him a couple of yards on the play. We'll call it 3rd down and 9 for the Cowboys. 36-0. Took the Spartans just
26 seconds.
26 seconds.
Scored at 10 seconds left in the half, and then right away with only 16 ticks down in the third.
To score a couple of touchdowns. So a 3rd and 9. And back to pass is Walker, and he shoots one over the head.
From Walker.
He said on the kickoff he came over to the sidelines, but Romo is okay. So who takes the snap, and the kick as he kind of shanks it off the side of his foot and out of bounds at about the 35-yard line. So the Spartans will have great field position. Brings them out. 10:28 left to go in the third quarter. 36-0. Oversland back to pass. Spartans with the lead, and he's just going to tuck it in and run with it. Oversland breaks a tackle at the 20, and he gets knocked out of bounds at about the 8 or 9.
Jay Oversland with the carry.
So Brad's one of these Spartans. Solberg again in that backfield. And the handoff goes to Peterson on a quick opener, and he finds a little running room, tries to cut it back outside, and picks up very close to
Peterson with the carry.
See where they spot the football. Jake Peterson with a great one. A quick opener over the right
Brought
side.
down by Jason Falcon.
And he'll pick up about 8. We'll call it
And Mike
2nd and 1.
Banana.
For the Spartans, clock running at the 9:55 mark. 36-0. The Spartans with the lead. Tommy Chamberlain tucked in tight on the left side, standoff on the right side. Solberg and Peterson, the running backs. And the handoff goes to Solberg. The big guy goes over the left side, and he's going to be brought down by a host of
Brad Solberg with the carry.
back.
Left end.
So Ryder lines up at the left end. And Oversland with a handoff to Solberg over the right side, breaks a tackle, and he'll get it to about the 10-yard line.
Brad Solberg with the carry.
Wrestled down. Powerful runner and great speed.
He's brought down by Van Atta and Jason Falcon.
For the Cowboys, gain of about 8. It'll be 2nd down and 2 along 2. Chamberlain back into the offensive lineup. Peterson and Solberg The backs, that's Brad Solberg. And Oversland, still in a quarterback. Oversland in under, 2nd and 2 from the 10-yard line. And the flags fly, and we had movement on the line. And they indicate, who is it?
Travis Scar.
Scar. And handoff goes to Solberg over the left side, and he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at about the 2 or 3
Solberg
yard
with the
line.
carry.
Left for the Spartans. And a pass into the end zone, and it is
Touchdown
complete.
pass complete from Jay
Peterson.
Hoverson.
And they fake the kick, and Peterson back to pass, and he floats it into the end zone where it's picked up by Stendoff, and they point after is good. There's a Peterson pass. It's a 44. Well, I knew Peterson.
Point after completion from Jake Peterson to Matt Stendoff.
Football game as Peterson connects up with Stendoff. That was Peterson to who? To Stendoff.
Jeez. What's that one? Oops, bad luck.
Oh.
It's ours.
We got that, we get that.
As the Cowboys break the huddle. And the handoff. Walker trying to hit
Pass incomplete, intended
Weston
for
with the handoff straight up the middle, and he hits Romo, and Romo over the right side.
Jimmy Romo, the ball carrier.
5 yards on the. Number 2 is Casey Cromwell in defensively as the Cowboys will scrimmage 3rd and about 7. Walker back to pass, and now he tucks it in, and he's going to run it, and he does.
Walker, the ball carrier, gets brought down by Matt Stendoff.
Right at the line of scrimmage. Good defensive to do the kicking. And the snap and the kick, and Stendoff will take it on the 35-yard line. Little stutter step, tries to cut it back left, now goes right, and he will get it inside Chamberlain. Let's see if we have a change. I believe in a quarterback is Ryder. And the 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line. Ryder in under. Peterson, Josh Peterson takes the handoff. He goes over the right side. Josh has some running room, cuts it back, and goes to about the 21-yard line.
Josh Peterson.
And Mike Ryder with the 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. Ryder with the long count and a quick opener straight up the middle. The handoff, little or no gain on the play. The ball for the Spartans. A 2nd and 10 from the 21-yard line, and the pitch goes to Cromwell. He goes nowhere.
Cromwell with the carry. He's brought down by Brett Walker.
The ball in the huddle. Tim Rask also in at guard for the Spartans as they break the huddle, and they will split Morgan Luckball out wide to the left, and Ryder with a 3rd and 17. Ryder back to pass, going to have to hurry, rolls it out of the right side, and he's going to be run out of bounds on the far side at about the 33, another long. We'll go back to about his own goal line as Lee gets a high short kick, and it's going to come down at about the 15-yard line, takes a Spartan roll, and it will roll dead on about the 10-yard line. Berwick, or Stepler, the starting quarterback, was
Safety wouldn't hurt.
moving around, thought he might be back.
Walker with the carry.
Replacing Berlin Stepler, who was hurt in that first half. So Walker, we have movement in the backfield, and the flags fly, and I believe we're going to have illegal motion there.
Motion penalty against the Cubs.
I believe that's Tommy Chamberlain. And back to pass is Walker. Has time, shoots one deep, and it is picked off.
Pass intercepted by Mike Ryder.
Mike Ryder with the left end. Ryder, of course, will be the quarterback. The other running back, is that Casey Cromwell? And we've got whistles. And timeout Culbertson, or was it equipment repair? The officials stopping the ball game. And I guess we've got a Josh Peterson in at the running back, and Casey Cromwell, the other running back, is Ryder, 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. The pitch goes to Peterson, and he's going to be
Josh Peterson, the ball carrier,
loss of about 6 with a 2nd and 15. Ryder back to pass, closes up, going to have to hurry, and he's going to be buried. He got the pass away. Now we're going to have intentional grounding there as Mike Ryder with a big rush going the wrong way, and you might say it's the best offensive thrust that the Cowboys have had in the football game. 2:14 left in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 30 as Ryder will bring them out. Ryder rolling out to his left again. He's going to have to hurry, and he's going to be buried.
Ryder brought down
do the kicking, and the Cowboys don't have a deep back. Nobody back there. And it rolls back, and it's going to take a Spartan runs. Where was the Cowboy deep back? Takes a Spartan bounce, and all the way back to about the 14-yard line. Right, the Cowboys, Walker, back to pass, has time, rolls off left. He's going to shoot one deep, and good coverage there, and in and out of the, or off the shoulder pad. Got some equipment repair going on. And the Cowboys are ready to go 2nd and 10 with a minute 27 left in the third quarter. And Walker's just going to tuck it in and try and run it. He's got some running room, and he'll get it out to nearly first
Brett
down.
Walker with the carry.
Past the...
Brought down by...
And Walker fakes the handoff, and the pitch goes to Romo, and he's going to be run out of bounds. And
Jamie Romo with the carry.
well, that's going to depend on the spot.
He's run out of bounds by...
As Walker will bring them out, man in motion to the left is Romo, and a fumble, loose ball, and I believe Walker has recovered it.
Fumble on the play, recovered by Walker.
Well, and a linebacker position. And Walker with a 2nd and 10. Walker takes the handoff back to pass, and he's just going to cut it up the middle. Has a little running room, and he's going to be brought down by
Brett Walker with the carry.
Matt comes over from the right
Tackled
side.
by Matt Stenzel.
Switch ends here as the clock has run out. Who?
Pass complete.
Along with Romo, and the handoff goes to Romo over the right side. He'll pick up maybe a yard on the play as the young Spartan
Jamie Romo
closes up very quickly. Travis Scar in on the tackle.
Brought down by Travis Scar.
Helped out in there
Along with
by
Derek Wall.
Tom Chamberlain and Derek Wall. Gain of a yard. We'll call it 2nd down and 9 for the Cowboys. Safety for the Spartans is Jed Leckball. As the Cowboys break the huddle, 2nd and 9 from the 34-yard line. A fumble, and going to be a loss on the
Walker brought
their own at the Spartan 35-yard line. And I believe we've got a new quarterback too, and he drops the football. That was number 19, Jordan Knutson, 160-pound sophomore.
Jordan Knutson recovers the fumble.
And
Brought
he
down by
fumbles
Casey Cromwell.
and recovers it with a loss of about 2, and it's going to be 4th down and 13. So some of the younger Cowboys getting a chance here in this one. Joshua Wolf, a sophomore at 165 pounds, also out there for the Cowboys. And a kicking situation, and back to do the kicking, I believe, is Wolf. Takes the snap, and the kick is away, and it's going to be out of bounds at about the 20-yard line. He's in at center from the 21-yard line at 1st and 10, and the handoff goes to Cromwell. Cromwell slipping, trying to get outside. He's got a little running room. Might pick up a yard on the play. Casey Cromwell trying to get over the left side, and his feet just kind of 45 pounds. So we got the JV squads from both ball clubs out here on the field right now. As the Spartans 2nd, we're going to call it 2nd and 8, so we'll give Cromwell 2 yards on the carry. 2nd down and 8 from the 24-yard line. Back to pass is Ryder, and Ryder to Derek Wall. Wall has it. He's going to be run out of bounds on the 35-yard line.
Pass complete
So
from Ryder to Derek Wall.
And the Spartans have a 1st and 10. Spartans from the 33-yard line. And the handoff straight up the middle. That's Josh Peterson. He'll pick up maybe a yard
Peterson
on the
with the carry.
back to the 35.
Brought down by Scott Aspen later.
Casey Sorensen, 140
And Casey
pounds
Sorensen.
for Culbertson. Give them a gain of about a yard on the play, so they're going to be 2nd down and 9 for the Spartans from the 35-yard line. Spartans break the huddles. Matt Flatiger will bring them out. Ryder in at quarterback. 8:55 left to go in the football game. 44-0 the Spartans. Ryder with the long count. Ryder back to pass. Has time. Shoots one over the right side. And it's complete to Morgan Leckball. And Morgan is going to be right for the Spartans. Brandon McMillan along with Josh Peterson. And the handoff goes over the left side. And
Mike Ryder takes it in for the touchdown. And that's the ball game.
Take the handoff, but on the keeper.
Keeper there.
And if the touchdown stands, Mike Ryder with
Final
a
score, the
31-yard run.
Scobey Peerless Spartans 50.